Well, guys, NB1296 back here. Just been the third episode of my Riese playthrough of level 21. So yeah, sorry about the the pause at the beginning. You all know, if you did not know, I have to put color on my Bandicam, or not my Bandicam, my Dazzle, because it doesn't come with color. It comes in grey and white. And I have a shitload of points at the moment, so just going to turn on some teleporter so I can pack a bunch. I have a couple of things I want to talk about. Not really serious topics, but some are, I guess. If you want to, if you take them seriously, like. I created a new account on Xbox. I won't be really playing a lot. Not really, anyway. Phase Nathan, so don't call me a fanboy, but I just couldn't think of anything at the time, so I just thought I'd think of the most noobish name I could think of. I don't know how that crawler died, by the way. I think I, like, took a piss at him or something, I don't know. But anyway, the second topic I want to talk about is rugby in my life at the moment, and rugby is going really well if you care to hear about it. um, I've trained 3 times a week. I'm a beast. I'll be fit in no time. I'm telling you, rugby's a really good sport. If some of you don't know what rugby is, and I don't know how you wouldn't, but rugby is a sport where you carry a ball in your hand and you run into people essentially. It's a really good sport. I love it. A lot of people love it. And the Rugby World Cup is on at the moment, and there's a couple of rugby games coming out. It's Rugby Challenge and Rugby World Cup 2011. So they should be good. I don't know if I'll be buying them yet. It depends. Probably buy them when it comes down. I see I'm like kind of screwed here because there's a lot of them there, and I was lucky to get through the gap. And I'm sorry if the video is a bit behind of my voice. It's just I pressed the sound recorder before I played the video, so yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, third thing I want to talk about is Battlefield 3. And as Gunn said the other day, I'll probably link you the video, I'm not sure. Gunn said in one of his videos that he had the Battlefield 3 alpha, and they only got one map, but it was such a great success, or yep, success, that I don't know if you think of it as success, but DICE have taken the game, have taken the feedback from the alpha and have made hundreds of changes on that one map alone. And for all you people that think Battlefield 3 is going to be a perfect little game, Modern Warfare 3 is going to be fucked up, it's not. Battlefield 3 is going to have a lot of problems as well as Modern Warfare 3. No game is perfect when it first comes out, and Guns says that as well in his video, so yeah. I thought there was a zombie there coming out. But anyway, the next thing I want to talk about is Modern Warfare 2 at the moment, and if you do play Modern Warfare 2 a lot, you know it's fucked up at the moment, guys. It's so annoying. I think these people just go around with Commando and YouTube and One Man Army and stuff like that just to piss people off. I don't get it. My piss off class, when I'm pissed off, I just pull out a sniper and try to quickscope. I don't know why, it's just something I like to do when I'm annoyed. So I hate people in YouTube and Ground War. Ground War is virtually unplayable nowadays because of stupid people noob tubing and commandoing and all that crap. So if anybody here has a new tube one man army and that's all you use in Ground War, I tell you get a life. Guys, I know it's just a game, but like you're ruining experiences for everyone else. It's hard to go into T-Bug Zombie. It's hard to go into a game and you're just getting like noob tube left, right, and center, and you could possibly blame health grit on that, by the way. Um, you can blame Infinity Ward partially for the problem of bringing one man army and stuff like that, but I think essentially the problem is these retards that actually use them. As I said in loads of videos before, I think when people say the FAMAS is overpowered, these kids go out and they start using it because they're like, oh yes, an overpowered gun, something that I can be good with. So like, these people are just going around waiting for someone to say that something's overpowered, so they use it. It's just happened in Modern Warfare 2 with the noob tube and commando. It's totally screwed up Modern Warfare 2 now. I know we all know that, but like I just hope Infinity Ward and Activision do a better job in after sales support Raven Sledgehammer. I say Raven Sledgehammer now with cop on a bit and like make sure Modern Warfare 3 is going to be a great game, which I think it's going to be. I think they have enough publicity done on it to make all the hype is over with. I think they just hyped it up enough for people to be expecting a good game, not a great game, but I think they have something hidden up their sleeve for it. So yeah, that was my topic about Modern Warfare 2. My next topic I want to move on about is the iPad. If you did not know, if you just recently subscribed to my channel, I got an iPad for a school education system just to try it out. I thought they'd jump up, by the way, that's why I jumped down. And yeah, the iPad's really good. If somebody didn't know, if you didn't know, I never really wanted an iPad before because I thought it was a waste of money. And well, it's good. It's good for the internet, I guess, but I don't know. I just can't see it brought into the education system so far. You're probably wondering why is he talking about school? I just school is over. I want to go home. God, I understand if you don't want to hear about school, guys, but it's just a topic I chose. I picked, so I hope you enjoy listening to me. Apparently, so why not talk about a topic that is I don't know relevant in my life? I guess you could say. Um, so I realized there's a nuke there. I don't know if I get it or not. No, I don't think so. Anyway, that's odd. Anyway, so that was all the topics I want to talk about straight through. Is there anything else I want to talk about? I've actually nothing to talk about, so I guess I'll just talk about zombies and what I'm doing at the moment, zombies and stuff. I haven't been playing a lot. I play a lot of the Riese. Maybe if I ever go on zombies, it's always the Riese. And I have training in an hour, so like I have to get things done. So I don't have a lot of time for the Xbox, as you know. I need to have possibly like 2.5 hours a day to get good gameplay. It takes me about half an hour to get into the mood. Let's just say, I think y'all know what I mean by getting into the mood, getting into the groove, I guess. That was lucky max ammo, just run out of ammo. But so yeah, I think it takes me a while to get into the groove, but when I get in, I'm like virtually unstoppable. If I can get a good lobby and stuff like that, lobby days and YouTube and shit like that. I think I can do well enough. Don't take this as cockiness. I'm just saying, like, it does take me a while to get into the groove of things. That was a nice getting over the zombie there. So, yeah, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, yeah. So, like, I have to record in live, and I don't know, there's just a pressure at the back of my mind to get good gameplay. If, if some of my subscribers post gameplay, and, well, you probably know what I'm talking about. Like, I never said I was the best player in the world. But I'm good, but I'm not the best. I'm nowhere near the best, actually. I get pwned by. I'm average. I'm above average, maybe. In Modern Warfare 2, I'm average at Black Ops. Haven't really played COD 4 enough to give you guys an opinion on that. I borrowed it for like a night or 2 nights or something, and I did pretty well in it. It's a good game. It's a great game, like in Modern Warfare 2. I don't know. I still prefer Modern Warfare 2, but I'm sure if I had played it since the start, COD 4 would be my preference. I see why people like it a lot. It's a good game. Like hardcore headquarters, what a mode, eh? I really love that mode. The Galil Beast gun. So yeah, just thought of a new topic to talk about. Is Search and Destroy. I don't know how many of you guys actually like Search and Destroy, but I'm not a huge fan of it. And the reason why is because I like to rush and play attacking gameplay, and I sometimes post defensive gameplay, but I'm still playing the objective, covering flags and stuff. I do go for flags and stuff, and so yeah, oh god, Search and Destroy just seems very boring to me, very campy actually. It's just people sit back with a sniper or UMP silence. There's always yeah, that dog's floating. There's always one guy that goes around with a submachine gun or assault rifle, which I find is the proper way to play Search and Destroy. What the hell? It isn't a quick scope in game type like hardcore headquarters. It's almost like religion now to go into hardcore headquarters and hot 4 and play use a sniper M4A03, which is a beast sniper, by the way. I love using it. It's the only thing I use as a sniper because I figured like COD 4 is famous for sniping and stuff, and well, what the hell was the point in using assault rifles when it's not even famous for them? So yeah, there are all the topics I want to talk about. Very quick, and you can probably guess I'm sick of it. I have like a flu or cold or something, I don't know, but I'm gonna train anyway. Who gives a shit about a cold? Man up. But leave it in the comments if any of you guys play rugby, or what's your favorite sport. That's a very broad question I can put out there. What is your guys' favorite sport? And I'll probably comment back and say why I hate that sport. No, it's just I'll give my opinion on the sports. Like soccer, I like soccer. Not a lot though. I love rugby nowadays because I'm just a big fella and I'm better at rugby than I am at soccer, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Cricket, I hate cricket. Sorry for anybody that likes it. I don't understand the sport. I'd probably like it if I understood it, but I don't know. Baseball, baseball isn't bad, I guess, but I've never actually seen a baseball game. I've seen bits and pieces. Golf is very boring. Sorry for anybody that doesn't like or that likes golf again. I'm sorry if I offend you if I don't like a sport. It's just my personal preference and opinion and stuff. So yeah, I don't like golf. Like. I don't mind basketball. I love hurling. If you did not know, hurling is a game, a game where you have a stick-like thing. It's a stick essentially, but it's a strong wooden stick that you use to pick up a tennis ball or a sliotar. Mostly sliotar's tennis ball is used for practice, and you can get the idea that a sliotar is like a ball of similar size but a lot stronger. Like it'll break your nose. It almost broke my nose before when I got hit by it. So yeah, but yeah, hurling, you just go around. It's the fastest paced game in the world. If you're interested in what hurling is, because I know there's a lot of my subscribers from Australia, just look it up and just checking time here to see how long the video's gone. Because you know I have to pause it now and again because I'm a bit far away from my laptop. I can't see it from where I'm sitting. I was very lucky here. I was surprised I didn't go down. Oh God, I feel so sick. Oh God. And yeah, so that's what that's all I need to talk about. What other sports are there? I guess American football I don't get. You just hit anybody, which seems very dangerous to be honest. Like you could hit any randomer that's walking past you. Rugby's similar to American football in a way, but more fast paced, and you have to hit a guy with the ball. There's a lot of scumbags outside my house. We are all fight ya. That's all. Yeah, walker. I'm in the house on my own. That's why I'm doing like the commentary in my safe room. Oh, look at that. Any idiot can do a rape train. But Syndicate's rape trains are beautiful. Alright guys, please like the video because I do put in a lot of work.